winning this championship has been pretty incredible. This whole ride.
You're listening to TAPPS Talk, a new podcast from the Texas Association of Private and Parochial Schools. My name is John Skees. This is episode 4. In this episode, we talk with David Zimmerman, Dean of Students, Athletic Director, and Head Boys Basketball Coach at Yavneh Academy of Dallas, a 3A TAPPS school. We reached out to Coach Zimmerman to talk about his school, his championship-winning season, and about being named the 3A Private School Basketball Coach of the Year by the Texas Association of Basketball Coaches.
Being a member of the Texas Association of Basketball Coaches is so important. Not only do we understand what each other do day in and day out of our daily lives, but to be part of a brotherhood, to be part of a sisterhood, and just an amazing group of some of the greatest coaches, not only in the state of Texas, but really around the country and the world, from all levels, be it middle school and junior high, all the way up to college and professional. To be able to be in this incredible organization where you can go to clinics, where you can talk to each other and know that a membership in an organization truly means something, and that we're all there to help each other out, be it to go to workshops and continue to learn, which I think is really the key, and to be able to see how so many different coaches, so many incredible men and women coaches out there who are much smarter than I am, really take their craft so seriously and are always coming up with new ways to really try to perfect this game. And the TABC really provides that avenue, that place for friendships, relationships, for us to discuss things, and for us to get better as coaches. I think that is so important for all of us to really be able to identify with each other, to be able to create those relationships, to be able to learn from each other, and really, no one else understands what it's really like. And there's nothing better than being able to talk to those colleagues and friends when you're going through stuff, knowing that they know exactly what you're talking about. To be honored by the people that understand what it's like to be on the front lines day in and day out, both the challenges, the awards that come along with it. And I'm not just talking about superficial awards or plaques or anything like that, but the awards that you feel in going into this profession and understanding what it's all about. That really makes winning this Coach of the Year so very special to me. Being able to really be in an incredible organization like TAPPS makes it even more special, knowing that they are all working so hard. It's been an unbelievable year. This is such a journey for us as a small Jewish school to be put in a situation where now for 4 years in a row, we have gone to state. I don't think I or anyone in our program takes that for granted. How lucky we are, how fortunate we are, how there's so many incredible basketball programs out there with coaches who are working just as hard as we are, with student athletes who are making just as much of a sacrifice as we are. And they are trying so hard to achieve the goal of winning a district or being able to advance and win a playoff game. And then to say, not only did we do all of that, but we've been able to go to 4 straight state appearances, and to walk away at that journey winning the state title this year in 2020, when basketball and TAPPS 3A especially is more competitive than ever. We had a very tough road to go out and play. We ended up playing 34 games. We went to an incredible Jewish tournament in Baltimore. We had an amazingly difficult non-district tournament playing against 5A, 6A public schools, 5A, 6A private schools. And then to go through our district undefeated, and then to go into a playoff run that with a really loaded bracket, where we we started off against a very, very good Denton Cavalry team, and they pushed us, and Coach Helzer does an unbelievable job with them every single year. We played against a Marble Falls team, Faith Academy out of Marble Falls, that Coach Ravel did wonders with this year. And then going against Midland Classical and Coach Miller, who beat us last year in the semis. And he does an unbelievable job with his program. And then playing against Rose Hill Christian. Just all great teams. And when you looked at the TABC rankings for TAPPS 3A, we were ranked 1 at the end of the season, and we ended up playing 2, 3, 4, and 5 to be able to say that we had this really tough road, played against unbelievable coaches, quality programs. To get there, I think, makes it even more special. For us to be able to end the season understanding that there are so few teams and coaches and players out there that get to end the season winning and to win. But also for us in our community, it meant even more so, because we were the first Jewish high school to win a state championship on the court. For me, for years, I have spent a long time trying to break the stereotypes that it was almost like a joke, that you saw it in movies as a comic punchline. Jews can be doctors and lawyers and educators, professors, but they can't be great athletes. I think that for us, we've ended that stereotype forever. I think that for Yavneh to be able to bring to the Dallas Jewish community and to the Jewish community all over the country, to so many Jewish athletes and players and teams out there to who basketball is really important. We've proven that if we can do it, you can do it. And I think what sits with me and what really more important than, even winning Coach of the Year or winning the first 3A state championship of any school in the United States is the comfort in knowing that while we are the first, I know we won't be the last. And that to me is the ultimate goal, the ultimate accomplishment. And for that, I will be forever grateful to these young men and these coaches and managers, trainers, and an entire school and community who took the journey with us. It truly has been a great year to be a Yavneh Bulldog.
TAPPS Talk is a production of the Texas Association of Private and Parochial Schools. It is produced and hosted by me, John Skees, the Director of Media at TAPPS. Want to be on the show or just tell us what you think? Send us an email at info@tapps.biz. Music in this episode by Patrick Patricios. Special thanks to David Zimmerman for taking the time to record his interview, and he has some people he would also like to thank.
And it wouldn't have happened without my unbelievable staff, my incredible assistants, Coach Zach Pollitt, Coach Marty Carnett, Coach Dmitry Chernikov, Coach Matt Zucker, Jonathan Cantor, Jared Katch, Max Weisberg, and Ryan Rosen, and John Franklin. All of them truly have given of their heart, their soul, and their time to make this such an amazing, incredible run.
Thank you for listening. For our next episode, we want to hear from our member schools about how the COVID-19 pandemic has affected your community. If you want to participate, send us an email, info@tapps.biz.